Hey guys, so I decided to order these Speedlab wheels. They're the Slappy Hour Jason Adams ones, and finally got them today. And this is what they come in. No fancy packaging, but that just means less trash. So let's go ahead and open them. Alright, so first impressions, upon feeling them, they kind of feel like OJs in a sense where it's hard, a little bit slick. I hope they don't perform like OJs. And there are like those little treads that you can see on Spitfire Classics and wheels like that, but I assume these are just gonna wear down pretty fast. There's a lot of like dimples and bubbles in the bearing seats. If you can see that right here. I don't think this is going to have any effect on performance whatsoever, but if you're a stickler for that kind of stuff, this is probably going to bother you. So the graphics seem like it stays on pretty well. I'm rubbing it pretty hard with my finger, and nothing's coming off. Right, so I'm going to go put this on my board, go skate it, and let you know how it is in a few weeks. So see you guys in a few weeks. Hey guys, it's been a few weeks, and I can say that I've had enough time to really get a proper review of these wheels. And yes, I did get a haircut. So when I first installed these wheels and went to the park, the first thing I did immediately was roll around a bit and do some power slides on both smooth ground and rough ground. The wheels did flat spot just a little bit, and that's unfortunate, but the flat spots were like very, very small, and I couldn't feel them while I was riding. So it's mostly a non-issue, which I'll get into more later. Don't know if you can see that, but those are flat spots. Same thing with these guys. The treads that did come with the wheels did wear away like after one session, and the wheel performance didn't change whatsoever. So if you're that type of guy who doesn't like treads on his wheels, you don't have to worry about that. It goes away very fast. So the best way I can describe these wheels is that they feel like a Spitfire Classic 99A, but they don't have that very slight soft feeling that Spitfire Classics have. They grip pretty well, but they feel good and solid like a hard wheel should. And I can carve around tight corners without having to worrying about slipping out, which is a problem that I've had with Spitfire Formula 4s. Of course, that good grip on surfaces comes at the cost of ease of slidability. They do slide, but I did need more effort to slide these wheels. So if you're coming from a more slidey wheel that's easier to slide, like a Formula 4 like I did, it takes some time getting used to, especially if you're going somewhat fast. But after you get used to the slide, that slide is just great. It'll slow you down nice and fast. But if you do like very long power slides, like Formula 4, then these wheels might not be for you, because these guys will slow you down pretty fast compared to more slidey wheels. So I've used these on both ledges and transition, and they perform very well. Great lock-in, great stability, and great speed. didn't have to push as much while riding these wheels on both smooth and rough grounds, and they held up very, very well. So if you like sliding your tricks during transition, so let's say you slide your frontside disasters instead of popping into them, you do need more effort to do so, like I've mentioned before. And yes, these slappy hour wheels do slappy. The durability is a hit or miss, however. I've already had to rotate the wheels once because one of my wheels seemed to be wearing down faster than the others, and it probably didn't help that I was doing a lot of slide tricks just to really put in work on these wheels. So I think this wear comes from me just sliding around a lot rather than just general riding around. So if you do a lot of slides, that is an issue that does come up, which relates back to that whole flat spot thing I mentioned earlier. So it's not a very great sign of long-lasting formula, but the upsides I found on this wheel just really outweigh this issue in my personal opinion. If you think that this is a bigger issue for you, I will look elsewhere for a wheel. Overall, I'm pretty happy with these wheels. They grip really well, they don't feel like they sink into the ground like some other hard wheels, and the slide is great after you adjust to it. If you can overlook that durability issue thing and rotate your wheels as you need to, I would recommend these to anyone looking for a good wide wheel for both park and street. So, let me know what you guys think. If you have these wheels, I would love to know your experience with them, I would be happy to pick up another set when time comes. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.